Millions of years before the first humans roamed the earth, and long before many dinosaurs left their mark, the oceans were teeming with life. Now researchers are creating robotics as a vehicle to see how these creatures might have behaved.
The animals that we're modeling are dead. They have been dead for millions of years. There's no way that we can go back and actually look at them in the real world.
The project at New York's Vassar College is all about testing evolutionary ideas.
We're doing the nearest thing we can to building a time machine, which is taking the pieces of the world from 500 million years ago that are interesting to us, building them in the lab, and then letting the system go and watching what happens.
The actions of these tadpole-like robots are dictated by computer code, a line-by-line command set with different outcomes depending on the goals of the students.
When you do something on the computer, you hit compile and it goes, and it's just, it's sort of like, okay, well, the computer changed, wow. But with robotics, you get to see like the sort of real life embodiment of all of your work and effort. And making really small changes in the code makes huge changes in the real world.
It's the if-then-else method of programming that gives students insight on the evolutionary processes of predator and prey. In this case, the data showed a stiffer tail was needed to help evade the predator.
Just the fact that we have these cute little autonomous robots that you stick in a tank, you turn them on, you let them go, they do their thing, and then they can tell you so much about stuff that we would have no other way of knowing about.
The project itself is an evolutionary process. The findings from these two bots will be used to further the research.
We've started with a simple system which gives us an answer, and then the question is, well, is that answer still the same if you had more realistic robots? So that's one of the things we're going to do.
Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.